Welcome back to the second greatest show in the fucking galaxy. You know what time it is, bruv? Right, you're back with your boy Jim Jam and what? Yeah.
Your boy Kizza.
That's it. Yo, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about since the last episode, and we all just want to thank you for all the comments you've been leaving. We like to share the videos as well, man. We want to get out there as much as possible.
Yeah, we want to tap into the mutual audiences because you guys are liking it. Yeah, like minds,
just
share it,
spread the love as possible, man. We're just chatting shit. JC show. Here we go. Let's bang on.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yo, little couplet. JC so let's go.
Yeah, jeez, let's go. Let's
get on a t-shirt.
Yo, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Oh, fuck off.
Nah, you
don't. Off.
Yeah. So since the last time we spoke to you lot, yeah, we went to see fucking SlowThai. That was a fucking, in the words of, that was a mazzoline. Like, it's crazy.
Part of it was a mazzoline. Part of it.
Which part of it did you not like?
Deb Never.
Oh, I fucking love Deb Never, man.
Shit.
That's because you're not a big indie fan, are you? You're like...
Nah, I just thought she was in the wrong environment. Yeah. I just thought, I'm at this beautiful space where I'm going to be mosh pitting, I'm going to be throwing myself around, and I walk in to her playing, and it's like some weird shit where men are waving their hands, and it's like, nah, that's not for me. That's not
a slow number, man.
Yeah, I'm not here for that though. Like, I feel like you're put on the label on the list for an event with Nux, who's gonna go hard. SlowThai, some bassy tunes, is gonna go hard, and she's there with this fucking weird shit, flower shit. That's how I describe it.
Oh man, I loved it. I love this flower stuff, man.
Nah, it's not for me.
I'm a soul baby, man. I'm soul music, man. Soul lover.
Nah, like if I was in the right environment for that. Like, if that was, I'd attend to something that was supposed to be that, I think I would have accepted it. I just think it was, for me, the wrong event to be doing that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think you don't come to Digbuff to wave your hands in the air.
Don't come to Birmingham and wave your hands in the air. You only do that when the coppers knock on your door.
Yeah. Like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that. But Nux, I thought...
Nux was solid, man.
Very good. Very good. He was a bit too active on getting people to put lights up. He really wanted a lot of phone lights, and that annoys me a bit. But musically,
live in the moment, man.
Sick. And I thought SlowThai, incredible.
Bro, we lost each other for a bit, you know.
We did a lot. We couldn't find you for a long time. Me and Loren, we were skating around on the outskirts looking for you for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to hunt you down, but could not.
Yeah.
Could not.
Stuck in the mush. That's me.
It was a beautiful moment when we passed. Like, I was just making my way through to the marsh, and I just saw him. Like, we've been looking for you for time.
You know what? Yeah.
Time.
Oh man, I got thrown out like quite quickly, man.
Oh, you got booted out the marsh?
I was in like 2 mosh pits for 2 songs. Yeah. For one of them, right. You know, like those fucking cocky arseholes dancing in the middle before the wall of death just crashes into you.
Yeah.
I was like one of them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just being a dickhead. Like, wait. And fucking, it all just ran into me, man. I got knocked over, pounded, but someone picked me up and threw me out, and I was like, all right, respect to that.
Oh, you fell to the floor?
Yeah, man. That's the rule of mosh pits, man. If someone falls up, pick them up, throw them out, man.
I don't dispute the rule, but I just think it's peak on you that you were one of the unlucky ones.
It happens, man. It happens,
not to me.
You gotta take L's, bro. You can't spell SlowThai without an L, bro.
Yeah, but my disappointment with the mosh, I thought the mosh was sick. But people are too scared of me, and it ruins it for me, because, like, you gotta remember, like you said, if all of the mosh is one love, like, I'm not going in that mosh to hurt you, but I would like to make some contact. So I have to put my hands in my pocket, and everyone makes a circle of that. I get my own little mini circle. Yeah. People kind of leave me alone, and it's be like, oh, I don't get the full experience of it. Do you know what I mean?
It's hard being a big G like you, innit?
Yeah. Like, so I just kind of get on my tiptoes, and I'm like, imagine you're on a boat. Just like, do you know when you fishing? Well, I don't know, I've never been fishing, but I've seen it on TV. You're in the middle of the ocean and just kind of waving like up and down. I'm kind of just doing that and getting thrown.
What do you mean fishing like the ocean?
Yeah, like imagine like when I've seen Dexter and he's been in the middle of the ocean and the boat stopped, but the waves still going. So you're just going up. Like that's kind of what I do. I just go on my tiptoes and just go up and down.
And then like until someone knocks into you.
And then someone walks into me and it just moves.
Then you jump back into them.
Yeah. So I'm just like kind of waiting. I'm teasing. I'm like, come on. Whoa. Like it's when the moment's ready. But because I can't just launch myself into people. Like,
no, it makes sense.
So I respect they were handing water out as well. That was
Yeah.
pretty sick. Handing out the free
I know,
water.
man. I loved it when people were just dashing it like, woo. See someone crowd surf, man? In the
No.
middle of yeah, someone was crowd surfing, mate.
That's hard.
I was like, oh, go on, girl, you do it. Do what you gotta do, innit?
Oh, I'd have loved it. Like when I was on the balcony with Lorem, I did say, I was like, oi, if I jump down, do you think I'm gonna get picked up? And it's like, oh, like it's like a bit of a sticky one. Like there's a strong chance I could squash the life out of someone. You know what I mean? Like if it went badly and I landed on some like girl, like
Killed her.
it'd be
Takes you jail time. Yo,
is that manslaughter? Do you reckon? Would that be manslaughter, or would it just be that she's a pussy? Like you deserve
I don't
it.
be that hold up in a court of law, my bro. You
Like,
know what
my
I mean?
argument, look, if she jumped on me, I would have caught her.
Yeah.
So
She should have caught you.
yeah, she should have caught me.
She's about 4'11".
Look, you're in the place. You got to fight with it. You got to take the rule.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you're in this world, pay the consequences. If she jumped, and I just moved out of the way and go, sorry, you wouldn't catch me, and I let her land on the floor, I'd get done that way, wouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly.
So either way, I'm fucked. So you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I want to squash man, and that's their fault.
Yeah. Shout out to Ren who couldn't see the whole show, by the way.
Oh, I felt bad for him, man. When I was walking around with him, like we were at the back, and he's like, oh, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. I was like, oh, yo, we'll go upstairs. We went to the balcony, and it was only 2 deep, but he was still couldn't see over the 2 deep. Like I had to look on my shoulders. He's like, nah.
It's all of them, man.
It was sick. There was a big array of fashion. I thought that I was the weirdest fashion in there. Like, it was your people.
It was my people.
It was like you know the film Ice Age.
Yeah.
And what's the mammoth
the mammoth
called?
and that?
Yeah,
Manny,
and he thinks he's the only mammoth, and then he finds the others.
The mammoths,
Yeah, I thought that's what it's like for you. Like in most times, like you're kind of the individual fashion for where we are.
Yeah.
And then like is there like holy shit, these are Mullins people.
Yo, you calling me unique in Leamington? Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I love that,
Yeah,
man.
it's like I felt like you were like Manny, just like yo, this is my peeps.
Yeah, man. It was cool, man. Great people, bro. Genuinely, SlowThai fans are great people. Shout out that Bristolian girl we met as well.
Which what was that? You and Tubi?
Nah, it was me and Loren.
So the only person I remember meeting is some engineer. He's like 6'2", and I just waffled his ear off for about 20 minutes about conspiracy theories and stuff like that, the one world order and all
And he
that.
was standing there just trying to have a...
Yeah, and I cornered him for ages. That's the only real person. And I remember the guy with a mohawk, 6'8", with the 6-inch mohawk. Do you remember him?
Yeah. You were like, oh, I'm taller than you.
Yeah, it was very tight. He was an understanding man there.
But yeah, man. I said, SlowThai, you're cute, man. That was quite, I was shouting out like, yo, SlowThai, you're fucking looking cute tonight, boy. And he was like, and everyone was like laughing, and then some girl turned around and goes, no, you're fucking cute. No. He's fucking cute, man. He's fucking cute.
Oh, I love it.
You know that ambulance that pulled out outside, yeah?
Oh, when they were like screaming, like, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah. That was for him, bro.
It's a SlowThai, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
What happened to him?
Stop. You just couldn't breathe. He was thrown up, man. After the
Really?
show, yeah. Apparently.
Oh, I wish we'd hovered around up there. We might have got to see him.
Yeah, I might have got a picture. I know you're short of breath here, mate. But can we just fans?
Big fans. I'm literally a big fan.
Yeah.
I don't know what I found quite annoying. I got asked for pictures bare, but it was in quite like an aggressive manner. It wasn't like your usual like.
Oh, can I get a picture of you?
Yeah, you're chit chatting to someone and like having a bit of a natter, and then they're like, oh, I can have a picture or whatever. It was like straight up just coming out of nowhere, brazen, like, yo, can I have a picture? I'm like, don't even know you. Like, I feel like it's taking liberties a little bit.
Does that degrade you like a little bit? Like?
A little bit. Like, I do kind of accept that I'm tall and I like that. It's my defining characteristic, and I will accept that comes with it. But when people just literally straight up out of nowhere to come to me, just have a picture and then fuck off a bit, like, whoa, like, I'm not some freak show. Do you know what I mean? Like, so pay me the money or pay me in chat. That's kind of what I want from now. I'm putting a ban, drawing the line here. Any of you cunts coming to me for a picture.
It's £3.50 a picture.
I was thinking a fiver.
Oh, a fiver. It's a fiver for a picture.
It's five for a picture, or I want a 5-minute chat. That's it. If you do 3 minutes, it'll be £2. That's it.
Exactly.
I've laid my stall out now. Deal with
There you
it.
go.
As SlowThai would say.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
£6 for a pint.
Through my old estate.
Right. What else happened this week, man? Lots of stuff's been happening.
Tell you what's been stressing me. Very recent.
Yeah.
The Oscars. I don't particularly give a shit about the Oscars normally because my film choice doesn't often fall into critically acclaimed films.
Yeah.
I don't
know, you watched one quite recently, Her.
I did watch Her, but normally Her is we'll come back to the Oscars. Her is fucking incredible.
Yeah, easy 8 out of 10.
That is I'd say higher, but for me,
yeah.
that's 9.5. Like,
not bad.
It's incredible because I think anyone could watch that film and they could draw
something from it.
Yes, yeah. Like me, I watched it with Matt. We're two similar people, but two different people.
Yeah.
And we were both drawn in at different aspects and different things, and it like fully leads you on with the whole story. Like you think you know it, then it spins you. Like it just is an ever-changing storyline.
Of course.
And I love the way that the feelings, how they swap, so that they both go from one of them's here, one of them's there. By the end of the film, they've swapped, and it's quite a cool the way that
they all walk up there. Well, the machine walks out.
Yeah, the way that the film evolves, and it goes from like him not needing her or wanting her to being like her not needing him, and it's like holy shit. You just spun the game, you've changed the game.
It's a massive L that your computer's walking out on you, bro.
Yeah, I do find that kind of people. But the thing is, the film also just scared me though, because what I found at points in the film, I would be like, I want this. But then within 30 seconds, I'd be like, actually, I don't want this. And I'm like, thinking like, I'd love my computer. The best bit is when the computer's just in your ear, waking you up in the morning.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah,
I'd love someone just to be like, Kieran, get up. It's time to get up. You will fucking get up. Do you know what I mean? It's there. There's no getting away from it.
Shout out Danny for trying though.
She does a good job. She does do a good job, but she's not there every day.
Yeah.
So you can't hold her to account. But no, Her, I would fully recommend it. So we've kind of explained the film without saying what it was.
But would you try and let's go on about the AI and like sex, yeah? Because that's basically what the film's about. AI. And sex technology,
the basic rundown. Geezer with a divorce, go through a divorce, gets a new computer or a new phone. The AI is extremely advanced because the film's set in like 2050. So the AI is really advanced. It can act like a normal person. It can talk. Blah 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 blah. He falls in love with the AI. That's the.
So yeah, do you know how they're making like proper like sex robots, bro?
Like Rick and Morty shit.
Yeah. Not like they look kind of like women, but you can tell they're fake. I mean, that's big in America right now, man. They dress them up in their old mum's clothes and things. Like,
really?
It's fucking weird, man.
That's.
Would you try it though? If it was offered to you, like.
Am I single?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I wouldn't. Nah, man.
Yeah, I'll try it. Obviously, I'm right now with Danny, so wouldn't even entertain it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't entertain it.
But you wouldn't.
But if I was single, yeah, man, I'd do it.
No, man.
Like,
I have no interest in it.
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's not the real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but it might become the real thing. So
I just think it's about the connection you have with the person at that moment. You know
yeah,
what
but
I mean?
bro, like driving an automatic car, I meant driving a manual car, but eventually it's gonna come in that that's the way. Like, yeah, it is normal to have sex with real women, but eventually they may become subject to demands because men are superior, and we only need them
So you know, cars these days, yeah, they have what's it called?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's my view, by the way. That's a hypothetical.
They have a power steering, yeah.
Cars.
Yeah, every car now has power steering.
Yeah.
If you drive a car from like the 80s and
it doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't have power steering, bro. So if you keep going left, right, keep going left in the power steering, how are you gonna find yourself right? You get me? That's hard bars, isn't it?
That is hard bars. But see, I think I would give it a bash.
Yeah.
I would
think about people. Think about it.
I would give a robot woman a go if that was like, that was the thing. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to test drive the first one. I want to wait. Like, I'm not going to be like.
Plenty of men have done it though.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's trials. Like, no, I want to wait till it's becoming a thing. Be like TikTok. I didn't go on TikTok till it was a bit accepted.
Yeah.
At the start, I was I don't want to fucking do that shit. Now everyone does it.
Yeah.
So I'd wait till I'd say till I want to know 5 people that have shagged robots. Personally, want to know them, and then I'll be number 6. And that's kind of
it makes sense.
I'll do it. You got to try things in this life.
But let's go back to the Oscars, yeah.
Yes, Oscars. What are your thoughts? Hit me up.
I think Will Smith did the right thing, slapping him across the face. part of me thinks because he dissed his lady, but then again, I don't really like his wife, Jada. I think, you know what? She's done him dirty for years, man. Remember that fucking interview where they're like, "Oh yeah, I really miss Tupac. He gave good dick," and he was like, "Oh, great entanglement." He sat there like he's really upset. Like, you're just airing out your dirty washing to like billions of people across the planet. Fuck off.
Major L's.
Yeah, that's an L. Can't spell will. About 2 L's. There we go.
In my opinion, he took the second L at the Oscars. I think he's a pussy. Like, it's a joke. I love extreme humour. I love Jimmy Carr. I love Ricky Gervais. Anything. It's a joke. I think you can't laugh at a joke because he laughed at the joke at the start. So the joke was,
Knocking on alopecia, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something about G.I. Jane 2. It's a joke about alopecia. He laughs at it, looks at her, she's not laughing. The camera pans back to Chris, and then you hear him, he's like, and he's walking on the stage. He just slaps him. I just think, you can't laugh and then go and beat someone up.
Well, I think it's kind of cool that in the space of 30 minutes, he slapped a man up and then won an Oscar.
Yeah, it's sick. But I just think,
Oscar as well.
I just don't rate it. I think just be a man and take the fucking joke. And if your woman don't like it, don't want equality, go sort it out yourself. That's my view on it. Like, I think, and equally, if he really cared about his wife and he was angered by it, he'd have fisted him, not just like open palm.
Got his entourage up with him as well.
Yeah. The fact he's gone up, throwing him a little slap is like, well, it's even more embarrassing because you haven't even rocked him. Like, you just took it like a champ, come back,
Plus, he's made a joke about alopecia in the past, Will Smith, you know.
Has he?
Yeah, back in the 90s. That was when he was doing like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And he was talking about his rap career and things like that. And he just busted a joke at some geezer. And he's like, "Yo, you got alopecia or something like that." Can't remember off the top of my head, but like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't buy it. I think it's
all staged, man.
It's silly. It's
for the views on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
That's what I mean. It's silly, it's stupid, it's unneeded, and he should just take the joke like a fucking champ. But that was not the thing that annoyed me most about the Oscars, supposedly.
Go on.
There's something else that annoyed me most, because, as you guys are aware, I hold some interesting views on women's equality rights.
Yeah.
There's certain things that I'm a staunch believer, equal means equal. Like, Brexit means Brexit. Equal means equal. You're equal or you're not.
Yeah.
I don't want to just pussyfooting around it. So, actor defines a male and a woman. So that term.
Yeah.
You're an actor.
Think of it as like a job.
Yes, so an actor means you are a male or woman. Like a shop worker is male or woman. There's no like shop workeress.
Yeah.
You're an actor or not. So why are we having the best male actor, but then the best female actress? Why are we not having the best male actor, best female actor, or just what I believe, if it's truly equal, the best actor, men and women compete together, and there's 5 people, 3 men, 2 women, 3 women, 2 men, 5 women, no men, whoever the film's the best, because if sex means nothing nowadays, and why have we got to subcategorize awards? Why not just have you're the best in your genre?
Well,
and equally, where's all the fucking, what if you're non-binary? Like, I'm not really pushing the case for that because that's not me, but I like a waste man, that's not me.
No, but there should be, I think that they should make a category for like people who are non-binary, disabled, or you know.
That's the thing. I think the whole thing's a sham. They're pushing this whole like message of like everyone's equal in the world, but then they split that. Don't include non-binary. Do you know what I mean? I think the whole thing's just a fucking farce, and I think we're equal or we're not, and we need to just draw fucking lines. Pissing me off. Because
I think men and women in films play different roles. Roles, you know. They could be like, I don't know, the wife giving them advice, or they're a women leader in something, you know, that, you know, is not often dominated in a male world. Like, you know, like for example, that Maiden Dagenham film, she won a lead actress award in that, but she's not playing, you know, she's playing the role as a woman, not a man, if you know what I'm saying.
But I just don't get why we need to have subcategories for
actresses. I think because women have had, especially in the theatre world and acting world, women have had a long struggle to get to become actors. Like in Shakespeare times, the women were played by men, the plays. Yeah. So it's just a kind of like a struggle to get them on an equal footing. That's fair for everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'd say we are equal now, and they're just degrading themselves by being referred to as actresses.
But bro, I'm telling
Because my view is they just want to win awards, and they know that if it was just down to the best actors and it was both male and female competing, they know that the men would win the awards because men do more films and men do better films, and that's not an opinion, that's a fact. Because I haven't done the research because I don't need to do the research. I know the research. If you went and Googled the top 100 films, they would be more male than female dominated.
Thelma and Louise would be in there.
I don't even know who that is.
The two of the main characters are both female.
I just know that men are in better films. Men are in better films.
Dude, you like Thelma and Louise, man. It's a great film.
Yeah, I do like women actors, but I'm just saying, women are scared they won't get the limelight, so they're degrading themselves by accepting these actress awards. Really, stand up for it. Go in a fair fight as an actor, and we'll see far more progression in the cause.
Okay, so you kind of want it to be like we're all equal.
Yeah, I want equality to equality, and I don't want women fighting for equality, but then accepting the sub-equality because it's easier. It's like you're either doing it or you're not doing it. So let's do actors, and if it's deserved, it'll be, and then that's fair. Because it's deserved. Do you know what I mean?
I'm glad that film, you know.
It's took me a long way. I've come a really long way around to get to this point, but that's
I
was a very long-winded way of getting there.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Do you see? I was coming off really woman hater.
Okay, yeah.
And that's not the point I was pushing.
I kind of see what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Right. So there's like one of the films that when it was one majority of the cast were deaf in it. So not speaking sign language, but you know what I'm saying? They're doing sign language throughout the whole film.
Yeah.
It's like the film's about the film's called CODA. It's like an acronym for Children of Deaf Americans, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And so deaf people have children, and their child can hear perfectly. So they translate everything for them, and they make sure everything's okay. I think it won loads of Oscars, and
I did see CODA.
That's amazing. I really want to see that film actually.
Yeah, I saw it kicking off. There's a lot of awards won for it. So.
But I'm telling you what, there should have been more controversy in the Oscars 70 years ago when John Wayne threatened to beat someone to death because he didn't win an Oscar because he wanted Native American people's rights. And they wanted to take Wilson's Oscar off him. Oh, come on, man.
I don't think you could take Will's Oscar off him. I think Will's Oscar is his now, and that's his. Like, whatever will be, but that's his Oscar now.
It's good, man. Here's a controversial topic, right? Condiments in the fridge, like tomato sauce, mustard.
Nah.
Do you not put it in the fridge?
Nah.
Why not?
Because it don't belong in the fridge, bro.
Yeah, it does though, man. What do you mean it don't belong in the fucking fridge?
Bro, because I don't want fucking cold sauce on my hot food.
Yeah, but it keeps it nice and fresh.
No, it keeps it style fresh, bro. There's bare preservatives in it. Why's it got to go in the fridge? I'll tell you what goes in the fridge. Because companies... You open your fridge every day, yeah? You don't open your cupboard every day. The food companies want it to be in your eye line. So if you ketchup in the fridge, you're going to see it more often and therefore you will use it, which is why it's been presented.
So you're telling me if you put it in the cupboard, it's not going to be in your eye line when you open up the cupboard doors?
But the cupboards are not opened as much as a fridge.
All right. So what, you go into the cupboard, I don't know, make a cup of tea, go in the PG tips, bam, sauce is right next to it.
Nah. So for me, the tea lives in the teapot, but then it's hidden in the utility room, the backup tea.
Okay.
Like the condiments are kept in the condiments.
Are you one of these houses, that has like pot for tea, pot for sugar, pot for coffee? You one of them houses?
What the fuck else would you do? Do you have it mixed?
No, bro. I don't have it
What the fuck else do you do? So what do you mean?
What, you put say live, laugh, love on them as well?
No, I've got it's one of those old school ones where it's like a tower. So it's like sugar, tea, coffee.
Okay.
And they all connected.
We just keep it in the cupboard, man. There's like a thing of coffee, box of tea bags. What more?
Put a bit of light on.
Yeah. What more do you want from it, man? Let's see. Look. There's no behind the scenes stuff here, man. We do it live.
Look, it's getting a bit dark. It's getting a bit dark.
But bro, like, are you serious?
Yeah. So, certain things are allowed in the fridge, like milk.
Yeah.
Because that'd go off.
It's got to be in the fridge, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it'll go off. Yeah.
That's fine. Eggs, live it out of the fridge. I fucking hate cunts that put eggs in the fridge. I'll call you a cunt to your face. Eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking eggs. Eggs.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
They-
You cunt if you didn't get eggs in the
You are like straight up. Like,
Yeah.
that they
My mum
live.
does that, actually. I don't know why she does it.
What, leaves them in the fridge?
Yeah, man.
She's a cunt. Your mum's a cunt.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Jane, if you're watching, I'll tell it to your face, big man. They
You
live.
called her a man as well.
Yeah.
That's an help.
Look, she's taking it.
Okay.
She's taking it.
Yeah.
'Cause I will explain.
Yeah, go on.
Is the chicken's body fridge temperature?
No.
No, it's not.
Hey, look, I wouldn't put eggs in
So
the
they
fridge.
get popped out at room temperature.
See, at uni, I used to leave eggs out on the side, like, and then
Yeah.
fuck 'em.
In the shop, they are sold on the side.
Yeah.
So why would you then put them in the fridge? If something has been displayed its whole life prior to your fucking gaff out
Yeah.
in room temperature,
Exactly. Even
What-
at Asda, yeah, we used to break eggs all the time, yeah? Would
Yeah.
we clean it up? No, we wouldn't.
I would clean it up.
Why are you telling that now, bro? You don't work there anymore. Do you remember we just slid some underneath? Bro, do not come to Asda Leamington Spa, because there's just loads of rotten eggs on the floor, bro.
I'm not associated with these views.
Nah, I am. I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
I'm associated
Yeah, okay.
to the good light
But,
of
hey,
Asda.
it might change now, you know. They've got good cleaners now, apparently. Hopefully.
I don't know. But eggs out the fridge. Ketchup out the fridge.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I like mustard in the fridge.
So you keep condiments in the fridge then, don't you?
No, but not like... I only like mustard. Like, I like ones that... Like, cause
Mustard is a staple, man.
if it's something that goes on a sandwich, because a sandwich is cold, like
Yeah.
your butter's cold, or like your meat is cold.
Yeah.
If it's like a sandwich condiment, then it would live in the fridge, because you'd be putting mustard on a sandwich, or you might put, I don't know what else goes on a sandwich, mayo on a sandwich. So
Yeah.
but
That's egg, isn't it?
I don't know, but it just feel like, I think sandwich stuff is cold, but then like dinner stuff would be
But
kept out.
tomato sauce can go in a sandwich.
Nah, but I wouldn't use it in a cold sandwich.
Not like I don't know, like ham and cheese with a bit of tomato sauce in it.
Nah,
Nah,
not at all.
strange.
Like ketchup for me is a warm. Can't have it with warm food.
Yeah. Okay, no, I get that.
Like you have it with hot dinner.
Yeah.
so-
or like a sausage sandwich.
Yeah,
set
like a
to
bacon
fire.
sandwich, something that's warm. So you would have the condiment warm.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'd only have brown sauce. Yeah. Do you think brown sauce should be in the fridge?
No,
Okay.
because it's a dinner condiment. I think it's, for me, it's
I
subcategorised by
wouldn't
when
say
it's used.
brown sauce is a dinner condiment, man.
So what it is?
I'd
Like,
say it's more of a breakfast condiment, you know.
I love it on potatoes, brown sauce.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way though, breakfast is a warm breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So what I am saying is, if you eat ketchup for breakfast and not dinner, then you eat it cold, keep it in the fridge. So if you're having like just ketchup straight to the dome, it's like, then fridge it. But if it's dinner,
Speaking of cereals, yeah. Speaking of breakfast, what's your favourite cereal?
fuck this. I wanted to straight off the tongue.
Yeah.
Curiously cinnamon.
Yeah. Good choice.
Bang.
Good choice. Banger.
Go on.
Banger still.
That's hard.
Yeah. That's top tier.
Yeah. I'm gonna go second. Crunchy nut clusters,
Good choice.
honey
good
and
choice.
nut ones.
Yeah.
Honey and nut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay them down second. Third, OG golden nuggets.
I was never too keen on
Oh,
them.
back in the day when they were sweet as fuck.
Yeah, cereal's doesn't hit as much.
No,
as
it's
it
like
used to.
sugar puffs, and now they call it honey puffs or something.
Yeah.
They changed the name. When they were sugar puffs, whew, jeez, they were.
Crazy, man.
They're mad. Are you one of those people you will add sugar to cereal if it's a sugared cereal?
No, I wouldn't. I like to not Cocoa Pop. Cornflakes.
Yes, well, non-sugared cereal.
Yeah, I like to cornflakes.
So I saw the maddest thing when I was at Danny's sister Tony's house.
Yeah.
One of her kids, I think it was Harlow, she's like, "Oh, Uncle Kieran, will you make me a bowl of Cocoa Pops?"
Yeah.
So I gave it her. She haven't put sugar on it. I was like, what? She went and she spooned sugar onto the Cocoa Pops, and I was like, "This is not
That's
it. Claps."
Yeah.
I didn't say it to her
Yeah.
because that's not my place.
No, she's gonna find out tonight.
But this podcast is not suitable for 7-year-olds. So if she
Yeah.
finds out, you're a bad mum, Tony. say it now.
Yeah.
Say it now.
No,
But yeah, I thought it was just something that interested me. I was like, is this like, because I had Danny and I think she said no as well, but I just thought, is it?
I might put them on Rice Krispies, like.
Nah.
'Cause that's quite, it's not sugary, is it?
I don't know. I think it just feels odd adding sugar to cereal.
Yeah, I mean, I'd only do it to like 2 cereals.
So yeah, like I would Weetabix because it's a plain thing.
Oh yeah, and Weetabix.
I like to Weetabix.
Like, I like putting fruit in my Weetabix.
I know, but I'll add different things. But I'm just saying, like, if I was to add sugar to it, I'd add it to something that was plain. I wouldn't.
Kiwi, lovely.
I wouldn't go to Sugar Puss and say, "Oh, sugar these bad boys up."
Yeah.
But
Do you know what? Do well with these sugar bubs. More sugar.
yeah. Well, saying that, I bet when I bet like someone will expose me, or my mum will say, "Oh, you used to do that, kid."
Yeah.
To me now, it just feels weird.
Yeah.
I think, why would you add sugar to something that's sugared?
Yeah, of course.
Although saying that, here's sort of along the sort of those lines of adding sugar to cereal. Something that I've learned from the Flipcrofts is you can season your own crisps. Yeah. How do you feel about that? I think
like salt and shake and that.
No, so like getting like a cheap packet of cheese and onion crisps.
Yeah.
And adding like
more
vinegar,
cheese and onion.
adding like vinegar into them and stuff like that. How do you feel about that?
I'm not like. That sounds like it's going to be drenched in vinegar at the bottom.
Buff.
Like,
and I'll tell you what the nicest thing I ever learned.
Yeah.
Paul, Teddy's ex-Paul, he adds cheese and onion crisps with brown sauce. Oh, it's fucking
I can see that
delicious.
working.
It is fucking delicious.
I used to dip my prawn cocktail crisps into tomato sauce.
I don't know. See, tomato feels weird, but it's along the same lines.
Look, think about it, bro. Prawn cocktail crisps here tastes more like tomato sauce than tomato sauce crisps. Bro, deep it.
Yeah.
Deep it real quick.
Yeah, tomato crisps are spicy tomato, like snaps. They're like that spicy tomato. They're not. Yeah.
They're not tomato sauce, are they?
Nah. You've stumbled on something there.
See? You know what I mean? I know what these companies are doing, man.
Big up.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. So carrying on with top 5s, yeah. Your top 5 best fire in the booths, man.
So it depends. What my first question is: are we defining like what I would believe to be the widely acclaimed, like the best fire booths?
They're on Radio 1.
But the best fire booths or my favourite? Because sometimes I like shit that I know is not good.
It don't matter. They're your favourite. They're your best,
so I say favourites. So for me personally, then. Kano.
Yep.
The classic, is it Wretch 3-2 in Avellino?
Yep, good one.
Eyes.
Good one. Very good one.
Mike Righteous, part... the first one on Apple Music, I think it's part 3 or 4. It was on Apple Music.
Okay.
Is it 4? 3?
4, I think
Part 4. He has the... in my opinion, he has the darkest ever verse in the Fire in the Booth.
Yeah.
That, like, one of the verses that's hard.
Good choice.
And then I am going to throw in AJ Tracy. I like AJ Tracy's first one.
Good one.
But it's an honourable mention, Lunacy's Fire in the Booth.
Yeah.
I think they're hard.
He's good, man. He's up and coming.
Yeah, so that would be my top 5, I'd say. How would you argue that? Would you say any feedback on those?
No. They're all solid choices. I'm surprised you not said like, okay, here's mine, right?
Yeah, hit me with yours and we'll conflab.
Okay, these are not in order, right?
Oh yeah, mine went. Yeah, just
P Money.
Yeah.
Big Zoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone forgets about Big Zoo, man.
Yeah. I forgot.
Hard when he shells it.
Oh yeah. I thought of another one, but yeah, carry on.
Skepta and Jamie.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it called now? Do you know what? I'll say AJ Tracy, yeah. I agree with that one. And I'd say... Oh, God, what's his name? Do you know what, man? I'm going to show love to the big mans here. Big Heath, man.
See, that's like... I've put a lot of thought into it, and Big Heath was very close to it.
Big Heath's good, man.
And I'll tell you who's got a sick one. Big Nasty Part 3.
Yeah.
He's an 18-minute, so you could tell... Ooh. I have to cut this out. We'll edit this. We'll edit this.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah. Yeah, so Big Heath,
and then Big Nasty Part 3. Big Nasty Part 3. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's 18 minutes.
As far as we're not talking about Corrupt FM, Dead Takeover.
Yeah, it's not fun to booth though, is it?
They kind of did a fire in a booth thing though, didn't they? Got like Stormzy, Jamie,
Yeah, but
Generally
that's not a fire in the booth.
Nah,
though.
true. That's a takeover.
Wait, so when your Jamie, what are you talking about? Are you talking about when they were just on Radio 1?
No. Well, they were on it together and they did a fire in the booth. Back in the 2000s, like Tim Westwood.
Okay. In my head, I thought you were confused, and I was thinking you were talking about the.
They were in New York doing it.
Okay.
They were rapping over like American beats.
Okay.
It's hard.
I know. I like the low key. He's got a good one. Low key has a good one.
Who else, man? There's loads of people, man, that do fucking fires. Gets,
yeah. He's got a very good one. He's very good. You're not. Are you? How?
Do you know what? Conan.
Yeah. How does Fire in the Booth sit with you? Because I know you're very like anti Charlie Sloth.
I hate Charlie Sloth, yeah. I hate Fire in the Booth when he does it, yeah. But when Westwood did it, it's calm. I just can't sit there or stand there, listen to him talk shit for like 4 hours, man. He just chats.
I love it when he's on the FX keyboard.
Yeah, no. Yo,
No, it's the and the shattering glass.
yeah, and like,
I love it.
stop pressing the fucking buttons.
No,
man.
I love
Let
it.
him rap,
I love it. I love it when he just like.
You just hear Tim Westwood go, "Yeah, baby," in the back, and it's just like, it's cold, man. Here, this is how Charlie Sloth takes photos. Oh, you know.
So I'm gonna round it up. I got one last question for you.
Go on.
So it's a personal one, but it's something that I want to talk about.
Yeah, of course, do it.
So you've been with a feeder, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Talk to me.
That's why I'm like this now, man.
Talk to me about it.
So for those of you who don't know, a feeder is basically someone who's attracted, who has like not attracted, who has a kind of like a fetish. No, it is a fetish. I don't know what I'm saying, guy. That is a fetish where they you basically while you're having sex or foreplay, food is involved. They feed you or like you eat from them, and it's just weird, man. It's like. I was quite involved, you know. It was good food she was cooking me, like when we were doing it.
So, Rich, she was cooking you like proper food.
Yeah,
like,
man.
actual.
I ate like.
Was it still hot?
Like no, not too hot, like warm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I would imagine like
not gonna be scalding hot.
bacon straight out of the pan, like.
Yeah. I was eating. I was eating
sizzling.
I was eating bacon rashers off her nipples. It is crazy, man.
Would you
ever date someone who was a feeder, man?
I definitely I'll kid you know.
No, man.
Would you go back again?
Bro, it made me gain a lot of weight. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm a big man. Like that's me saying it. Like,
how long were you with her?
like 9 months.
So it was a sizable.
Yeah, sizable time.
Did she ever eat food from you, or was it just you?
Yeah, she licked cream off my nipples and licked cream off my penis. You know, it's just one of them, man. I don't really. Yeah,
Did you tell your friends at the time about it, or was it quite
I
like
straight away? Like,
so? Is it quite like a?
I felt a bit like, you know, I felt a bit dirty. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, you know.
Yeah.
A bit degenerate. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if look, if that's what you're into, I don't want to kink shame or anything like that. If that's what you're into,
no.
Go for it, people. Like,
There's a place for everything as well,
man.
but it's just I thought it's interesting to talk about.
It's always good to give it a go.
Because you hear about it, like you hear about these weird fetishes and different bits of it. So, now weird's the wrong word, but different fetishes. I won't call them weird. Different
kinks, yeah.
Yeah, you hear about it and you think, oh, how did you end up in that? Where did that come about? And I just think it's interesting to. So how did you meet her? Like, did she advertise as a feeder straight off the bat?
Tinder, man. No, it was just like, oh, I love dating bigger men. Okay, cool. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, yes please. And like,
wait, fuck if I hate big men.
Yeah,
like,
what? Sorry. And like, it felt a bit degraded to me a little bit. Like, but okay, it's cool. Like, you know, shit like that happens, man. But like, I'm just like, I don't know, it's just a bit weird. Like, sat down, I was like, oh, I've never tried that before. I'm willing to give it a go. Let's give it a go, like, and we gave it a go. I didn't really like it. Like, cool.
So how long into it was it when she brought it up?
About 2 months.
Okay.
Quite, I wouldn't say early on, but like quite, you know.
So it means it must have been a good relationship for her to be.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I'm
like,
going to bring this
look,
up.
man,
you know what I mean?
I'm an open person. You can discuss anything with me.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No, listen. I wouldn't say I always agree with people, but I'd give you a listen, give you my time.
I mean, you air out a lot of my points for me.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's important, you know.
Yeah.
But would you see, I think, would you date someone who had like a weird fetish? Like, let's say, I don't know, they're into BDSM and things like that. I hate saying the word weird, but you know, weird.
Yeah, it's
for me, like weird.
Like weird for us. Yeah, I would entertain things. I am an incredibly open person, and I will do a lot of different things.
Yeah. Like, what about pegging? Let's say, like, you were with a girl, maybe Danny, maybe not. They said, "Oh, can I fuck you with a strap on, please?"
I think I would say no.
Okay.
But the fact that I've had to deliberate over that so much
means you could be open to it.
Yeah, I feel like I would never rule anything out.
Because your prostate is active, like.
Yeah,
it's like a sexual organ for men.
You never know what vibe you're on. Like, if I was in ultimate vibe state, who knows? Like, I'm not gonna say no. Like, I only know one thing that I would forever rule out, and with anyone that I know, I've always, not that they need to know, like, that's a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
It's never happened.
Yeah.
But I'm always straight up with the one thing that you will never ever make me do sexually is rub penises with another man. It's the one thing that I can categorically rule out now. Like, I've never been in the scenario that I've had to.
Yeah.
But I've just made a conscious decision that
that's your boundary. Yeah?
That's my boundary. Like, I was describing this to another mate the other day, Loren, on Saturday. I was describing to him my feelings.
Shout out Loren, man.
And I said that, look, if I say in a hypothetical scenario, me and him were having sex with another girl, I would tickle his balls.
Yeah.
But I would just not rub dicks with him.
Yeah.
Like, because he's like, would you do anything with me? Like, no, I would. I just won't rub dicks.
Yeah.
I will not rub dicks. I just draw a line at it.
Yeah, of course, man. It's good that you got boundaries, man. I think everyone should. You know what I really want to do? Yeah, I really want to do naked body painting.
Really?
Yeah, with my partner. So we paint on each other, and then it suddenly gets fucking intense, and then just a passionate of like.
Joe, I think it would be quite cool.
Touching the skin, yeah.
What I saw it on, I think it might have been a film, it might have been TikTok.
Yeah.
But people had sex on a canvas. So the act created a painting.
Yeah.
Of just like it was abstract.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Like that's quite cool. So it's like this abstract painting from all the splashes and that sort of shit. And I thought that would be quite cool, but you have to make sure there's not lead-based paint.
You don't end up like fucking, what was that film, James? Goldfinger, painting all your gold, mate. Fucking hell.
No, that's strictly, that's another thing. So
lead paint.
I won't touch dicks.
Don't bring lead. No, listen here, babes, don't bring lead paint.
Yeah, I won't touch dicks and I won't use lead-based paint. That's it for me.
That's your boundary. There's a respectable boundary. I respect that. I love that.
And I just find it ironic though, like, as people, we set out guidelines for ourselves, for scenarios that we may never need. Like, I have never been in a space where I've needed to touch another man's dick. Like, we've not been in those scenarios.
Yeah.
But I've got a boundary there just in case.
Yeah.
It's quite funny how we set ourselves these.
That's quite interesting. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm certain on it. I will not be swaying. But I've never been in that scenario. But I know in my mind
that you could say no.
That's not happening.
That's good, man. Healthy.
It's just interesting how what's maybe come to that.
Yeah.
But
hi, mums, if you're watching.
Oh god, yeah.
but seriously,
that's a very weird one to end the pod on. But it's good. It's good.
Let's can we just speak about the after party that we went to after SlowThai, man? It was dead out.
Yeah. Not for me.
They promised us garage.
Yeah, they promised us some big garage, but it was more just like, nah. Not
deep tech house.
Yeah, it was tech house.
Yeah, we weren't on that level.
No, the thing is, I love tech house, and if it was advertised as tech house, I'd have enjoyed it. But I was sold that I would be going to see some garage, and there was not a lot of garage on display.
Yeah.
The best thing about that room was Tubi
Trying to hit on the
trying to graft hard.
ambulance job.
He was pulling out some old school moves. He was throwing the rope, throwing it,
Going
throwing
the fishing line.
and pulling out. Like he was throwing out some moves, like
spilling his beer on the floor.
Yeah, and he was fully like death staring her, like locked in, death stare.
Yeah.
He was putting some heavy game in. Like we've heavily criticised TB for having no game at Tuesday Club, and he took the feedback on board, and he's gone from having no game to
going back to the old school
to having the wrong game.
Yeah.
Like
at least he's trying, man. At least we're seeing the progress.
Yeah. Look, no, I'm not gonna knock him. I thought it was fucking sick. He made my night just looking at him. It was sick. Like, and she was having a good time. And more on. It's Tuesday tonight. It's Tuesday Club. We're gonna go meet TV like now.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll pull out some game tonight.
Yeah.
But it's been a blast.
Right, we'll catch you in a bit.
Make sure you like. Make sure you share.
Please share the video, man.
Yeah, get it out to your pals.
Comments down below.
Yeah, we've had a lot of interactions from you guys from the last one. Really, really means a lot. Like, it's sick. It's cool to see you guys enjoying it and enjoying the content we're pushing out. So we want to keep doing it. So,
all right, peace, love, catch ya, boom, bow.
Bless.